Well, hello, dear friend. Welcome to your tarot reading for today. Let's just see what's going on in our life, what's coming up for us, what challenges we might be facing or fears we might be facing, and perhaps a little bit of advice about what to do next. All right, let's see what's going on in our life. All right, it looks like we are getting into a very good place. We've actually been able to overcome some disappointments, some feelings of perhaps being betrayed, kind of stabbed in the back, let down, disappointed in a bigger way than usual, but you're getting over that now. And you're stepping into a very, very good place. Stepping into a place where you can be yourself, where you can be comfortable, where you can sit back and relax and start to look at some of the new things or new opportunities that are coming your way in the near future. Now, the reason that I'm saying that is because the Ten of Swords reversed really indicates that you're starting to get your life back together after being through some tough times with perhaps some attacks, more of the mental range, verbal attacks, communication attacks, but you're getting to the point now where you're starting to relax about that. You're not taking it as personally as you may have in the past. You're actually getting to the point where you can sit back and relax, which is this Nine of Pentacles, one of the most amazing Nine of Pentacles ever, because it makes you want to step into that card and just be this person. Now, it has shown up in the reverse, so it's slightly blocked. You're almost there, you're ready to step into that card, but it's a little bit blocked, and it probably has something to do with this Ten of Swords, because that means you're getting over this feeling of being stabbed in the back. It really hurt you for a long time, but now you're starting to process it, starting to integrate it, starting to see a little bit more about why it affected you the way that it did. And as you step into this Nine of Pentacles and start to relax the feeling within yourself, the aura around yourself, you can take a break. And what's coming after that is a new way of looking at things in your life. Like, it may be a youngster on this card, but what it means is having a fresh, young viewpoint of things that are coming up. New ideas about what to do in your life, in your everyday life. Pentacles has to do with the earth. So it could be something that you're doing in your job. It could be something new that you're doing with your health. And perhaps you took a course, or you're planning on taking a course to learn a new technique for something that would improve your everyday life, like maybe taking a cooking course. I say that because there's a lemonade stand, so it makes me think of food. But maybe you're taking a new course on herbs and planting, something like that. And the thing that's really going to help you out a lot is your strength. This is in the strength position. This is the Eight of Pentacles. So your superpower is you have the ability to dig in and get really, really, really good at something that you are doing. You're not quite sure what you're going to be doing yet, but when you decide you're going to do something, you get really, really good at it. You become almost a professional at it. You don't necessarily want to do something where you are the professional and making money. You might be focusing in more on what you want to do for your own enjoyment. And that's where this Queen of Cups comes in. And she is also in the reversed right now. So this is the card to focus on. It's reversed, so it may be slightly blocked. You're thinking about this new course. Maybe the course is painting. Maybe it's cooking. Maybe it's something to enliven the passions within yourself. This is a water card. She is the Queen of Water. So that is in the position of what to focus on. Your superpower is when you do focus on something, you become really, really good at it. So think about what it is that you want to pursue now that you've gotten over this hurt feeling or this betrayal. Now that you can focus on something else because you're stepping into a more relaxed type of atmosphere within yourself. So now you can take on something new, a new passion. And that is the Ace of Swords. This Ace of Swords, the Ace of Swords is coming across your path. That is the position of this card. What's coming across your path. And if you notice, you're breaking free from things that were tying you down, and you're following now your own inspiration. You're following what's calling you personally, rather than being stuck in this energy of feeling betrayed or let down. So now you're walking this way. You're heading to a position of new ideas, new concepts, new point of views, new goals. And that is the Ace of Swords. And the ace is, all the aces are like seeds. They're seeds that you plant. They're like an egg of potential. You don't know what's in that egg yet. And this seed that you plant, this almost reminds me of the Tower card, that you tore something down. You got rid of something that is not serving you, or it was removed from you just by chance or by the universe, and it's time to let it go and start a new seed. Start planting something new. Now the best next steps are very masculine, even though we've got the feminine side more over here. This is more masculine. We've got two kings, the King of Wands, and we've got the King of Swords. This is what to pursue next. It's your invitation to turn these two cards right side up. Step into that mastery of communication and action. So that's the King of Swords is the master of communication. The King of Wands is the master of action. Like even the image on this one is like a power speaker. He's full of action. He moves forward with things, with the ideas. He makes things happen. Those are your next steps. So focus on what is inside of you that wants to come forward, that passion that you want to follow, that new thing that you want to learn, and then step into it with full force of your masculine side. Now, what you may be afraid of is the Page of Wands. So the page again is the youthful aspect of the King of Wands. So maybe you're afraid of taking that first step. Maybe you are afraid that you can't do it. Maybe you're afraid that it might not look like you anymore because you're trying something new. Those are all valid fears, but if you try it, maybe you can do it. All you have to do is take that first step. Set your intention. Let the universe know that that is something you want to do. And all you have to do is take that first step. And once you take that first step, maybe you don't know what's on the second step, but taking that first step activates the flow so that what is unfolding will unfold before your eyes. And what will help you to do that is the Six of Cups reversed. Don't live in the past. Don't get stuck in the past. Don't keep rehashing the old pains and the old hurt and the old injustices that you may have felt have been done to you. Step into the future. Try something new. You've got the Page of Pentacles, that youthful spirit towards trying something new, making something new with your hands, planting something new, looking at maybe a new job or trying a new sport, something like that. And you've got the Page of Wands. That is that new inspiration, that new fire, that new desire to do something. And once you step into this masculine aspect of that new thing, after you plant this seed, this is what's coming towards you. It's going to be a gift that's offered, and keep your eyes open to see it. This is coming towards you that you may not see, is that new idea, that new inspiration, that new the new concept, that new way of verbalizing and communicating. That is the seed of the swords. And getting the seed of the swords and the King of the Swords, that's like the beginning towards the grand finale. Get into this new idea and leave the old behind. Let go of the past that hurt you, not the good past, but the past that is causing you pain. Step into your independence and your comfort. A lot of times I think of this Nine of Pentacles as the retirement card. Doesn't matter how old you are. This is like you retire and you really start enjoying life by stepping into this type of a feeling. Like, feel it. And that way you can move forward. But the main thing of this reading is not to live in the past. Let go of that disappointment, that hurt, that feeling of being betrayed. Work through it, let it go. When I say let it go, I don't mean push it down. I mean work through it, transform it. Try and examine why you felt the hurt. And if perhaps that was a learning lesson as opposed to something bad that happened to you. Because it's all about perspectives, right? If you continue to think that you're the victim and that, you were done wrong, which could very well be true, but when you're in that feeling and you're in that space, that becomes a part of you, and that is what you kind of release as well out of your skin, like your aura. So once you integrate that feeling and transmute it into a learning lesson as opposed to a stabbing in the back, not literally, but a feeling of that betrayal, if you get stuck there, then you're living in lack, the feeling of lack, like something's wrong. So now as you step into this youthful space of trying something new, following your passion, and not living in the past, you will be able to plant this new seed, this new concept, this new idea, and water it. You don't just plant it and walk away. You water it, and that's where that youthful spirit comes back in to help you to water it, to make it grow. And as you work towards the King of Wands and the King of Swords together, you will be a force to be reckoned with, because these two kings have really got it together. Like, you can't argue with them. They are very proficient with their words. They act on their skills, and that is what you can step into yourself. So this is a very enlightening reading, because what it points to is really letting go of the hurt. The hurt is holding you back. Letting go of the hurt, embracing that new seed that is coming across your path, viewing these items through new eyes, like brand new set of eyes. It's easy to say, it's hard to do, but once you start working on it, you will see results, especially if you let go of living in the past and live for now, live for the here and now, and work towards the future. I think that's it. Okay. I hope this reading has meant something for you and sparks that desire to move forward and not live in the past. And you will definitely, whatever you decide to pick up and move forward with, your secret power, your superpower, is that you have the ability to become a master at whatever you do. You become a professional, you become detailed. But this card also, the Eight of Pentacles, refers to doing the work. So you've got to do the work. But first of all, deal with your emotions. Let that get settled or transmuted, and then tackle this new idea that's coming your way. Okay. I wish you a very good day, and we shall see you next time.